Welcome back, home service hustlers. In today's video, we are going to be ranking every different type of marketing you can do with your home service business. For the purpose of the video, we are going to be focusing specifically on Christmas lighting. My company, we've done over $2 million in LED lighting, such as holiday lighting and permanent lighting jobs. The marketing strategy we're going to be breaking down today, some of them work awesome and will get you leads on demand with high quality premium clients willing to pay thousands of dollars for your service, and other of them are a complete waste of your time. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Plus, I want to remind you guys that marketing varies greatly between your business. If you want help creating a customized strategy for your business, feel free to book a call below with me and we'll lay out a customized strategy for you. Let's jump into the video. Starting off with door-to-door sales. I absolutely love door-to-door sales because that's how I started my home service company, and they do work for your Christmas light business. However, door-to-door is not going to be the typical knock on the door and shove a deal down their throat. How I'd recommend doing door-to-door is knocking on the doors and doing appointment setting. So if I knock on the door on a Thursday night, I would get their info and then book a quote in person for the Saturday. Why? Because when I go there in person, I can spend a full hour with the customer, do my mock-up, show the lights off, build a ton of rapport, paint that picture of what Christmas will look like, and then close the deal on the spot. Can you knock on the door and try to close the deal immediately? Absolutely, but I would highly recommend going with the setter method, close around the weekends or when both homeowners are home and they're ready to make the decision on a multi-$1,000 purchase. Setting, close around the weekend, I'm gonna go give that a B tier because it is time consuming, however, it is free. Number 2, door hangers. I absolutely love door hangers, and this door hanger right here, we provide for all of our students in Home Service U, info's down below, is an absolute money printer. This thing gets scans, it gets phone calls, and it lands jobs every single year, so we always get a massive ROI from our door hangers. Of course, door hangers is a volume game. If you just hang out 10, we can't expect your phone to ring. If you're not going to do a mass door hanger, I still recommend buying door hangers and hanging them around whenever you complete a job. The Christmas lights is a very visual service, so when someone sees their neighbor have it, then they see the door hanger, they are going to give you a call. I would give door hangers almost B tier, but I'm going to go put it in A tier because they're super affordable to get. Hang them after your jobs and they will land you jobs. Door hangers, A tier, and make sure you have a really good design, QR code that goes to a landing page or a quote request form. Number 3, yard signs. Holiday lighting and yard signs is absolutely stupid well. I'm putting yard signs as an S tier. There are some strategies you can go into optimize your signs. Yard signs work incredibly well with holiday lighting more than any other service. Yard signs, you just need to get one of those to land for 10x ROI. Yard signs, S tier all day long. Number 4, organic social media. Organic social media is huge to build up your home service brand name. When you have a brand name, you can charge a premium price and get a lot of loyal customers. However, in terms of just quick, immediate results and leads coming in, blowing up your phone, that's not going to happen from organic social media unless you already have a following. So it takes a little bit of a while to build up and an audience to build up and fans around your city to build up. So it's not going to immediately get you customers. However, it's great to build your portfolio, send it to clients, show off your work. I am going to go and put this C tier though, because it's not immediate, instant results. So go and start posting on organic social media and building it up now. But just know that posting once a day on organic social media is not going to get you enough leads to make a bunch of money. Organic social media, C tier. Your current client base. This is S tier all day long. Your current client base is an absolute gold mine. It does not matter which home service or trade you have done. Your current client base, if you did a good job, they already know, like, and trust you. It's an absolute gold mine to tap into. I could do a full 2-hour lesson just on different strategies that we use that works. However, if you do have a client base and you want to maximize it for Christmas lights, I can help you do so. Book a call below. If you're not going to book a call and you want to do it on your own, I filmed a video here that talks a bit about strategies on it, but there's countless different ways to maximize it. Make sure you're picking up the phone and calling them, emails, text, incentive programs, referral programs. That current client base, regardless of whatever service you did for them in the past, windows, gutter, plumbing, HVAC, electrical, is an absolute gold mine for you to tap into. Current client base is an S tier service all day long to market your business and make a ton of money. Go maximize it. Number 6, lead maxing. This is a strategy I internally developed for my company. And essentially what it is in a super high level is maximizing every single lead and job you complete. I can't get into it fully in this video, but that includes texting, email campaigns, automated review follow-ups, referral campaigns with bonus gift cards. It's essentially making sure that every single lead that comes into our system is getting hit multiple times before they do a quote, on the way to the quote, after we do the job, and then building recurring revenue. When you have this lead maxing strategy in place, every single lead's getting hit nonstop. They're being given a good service and incentives for their friends, families, and neighbors. Lead maxing is S tier. Number 7, PRISM targeting. PRISM targeting is a Facebook strategy along with local neighborhood domination that we do. And essentially what we'll be doing is geotagging our Christmas light jobs so we can see whenever we're concentrated. We will absolutely blast those neighborhoods so we can own them. We're doing this with Meta, targeting very, very specific codes with multiple different messages over time. It's a more advanced strategy, but when you execute it properly, one neighborhood is going to think your company absolutely owns it and is the company to go to. If you can properly execute this strategy, which includes jobs, door hangers, signs, local area groups, plus targeted Facebook ads, it's an S tier. However, this is more advanced. Number 8, meta ads. Meta ads absolutely print money as well if you know how to do them properly. The thing to keep in mind with meta ads is because customers are just going to be scrolling on their phone, doing brain rot on Instagram or Facebook, that they might see the thing and then they'll submit their info really quick. They're not that qualified as the lead. So Facebook's great because you can get a lot of low cost leads, but sometimes they're not getting the most high quality compared to Google. So Facebook ads work great. Some tips would be to make sure that you're always changing your creatives, changing your landing page, making sure it's optimized, and maximizing every lead that comes through. If you have a lead that comes through Facebook, make sure you're hitting them up multiple times to get them on the phone and book an in-person quote. Facebook ads, absolutely great. Just make sure you know that you need to spend some money, test some ads, and be persistent on these leads because some of them are going to be low quality. So knowing when to cut the cord and focus on those high-paying premium clients. Facebook ads is going to be A tier. Number 9, traditional media. So I'm talking newspaper and radio. My company has done both and we've seen very little, if not no results. We've also done magazines before. I'm sure if we did a bigger campaign on the radio, we could have had some more results. I tried it early on and haven't done it since. However, the magazines never gotten us a call. So I'm going to go on traditional media such as newspaper, radio, magazines on D tier. We haven't got results with it. And a lot of times these types of advertising are super expensive. And the other thing that's difficult about these types of ads, it's very hard to actually track results. Number 10, Google ads. Google ads are an awesome thing to be doing, especially during prime time of Christmas lighting season. Why? Because Google ads are super high intent. Unlike Facebook where someone's scrolling cat memes and then they see a Christmas light and they put their info in, with Google, someone had to type in Christmas light installations near me or professional Christmas light installations, and then you came up. The crucial thing with Google is to make sure that when your phone rings, you answer it, because someone doesn't go and type in sushi near me to go next week. When someone's on Google, they want the phone answered, they want results now. Be sure to answer your phone well, have a good script to nurture a lead, qualify it, and book an in-person quote. Google ads, we're putting in an S tier with the contingency that you're good at holding these leads and you're answering the phone and closing deals. Number 11, value mining. I did a YouTube video on this strategy already. It's an absolute S tier service all day long. It has to do with maximizing your current client base, making sure that you're maximizing all of the juice out of there, calling them, going for a sale, downsell, Google review. Value mining your client base is S tier. The more clients you have, the more money you can make, especially if they already know, like, and trust you. Number 12, the neighborhood hero method. The neighborhood hero method is one of my favorite ways to make money in home services. This is an S tier. The neighborhood hero method for a super high level, because we get way more in depth in this, but at super high level, it's dominating one neighborhood. So it's yard signs at the exits of the neighborhoods. It's door hangers on every house in that neighborhood, completing a job with a yard sign in there, plus targeting Facebook ads directly at that neighborhood with specific messaging to make them know, hey, this is our neighborhood, you are just living in it. Neighborhood hero, S tier, all day long, and it includes also getting people in there to post in Facebook groups, the NEXTDOOR backdoor as well. Number 13, NEXTDOOR. NEXTDOOR is an absolutely awesome thing to be using. We have a way that my company and then the guys in HSU, of course, absolutely game the system, but I'm not gonna share that on YouTube because I don't want to ruin it. However, even if you're not maximizing it, NEXTDOOR is still a great free way to get customers. You want to make sure that you're setting yourself in your prime target neighborhood and being on there, contributing, scrolling that instead of TikTok. People will post, hey, does anyone know what someone does Christmas lights? If you're first to respond, you get on that lead, you can pick up a few free jobs every single week. And even more than that if you're gaming the system a little bit, but unfortunately, I can't share that on YouTube. So NEXTDOOR, that is a B tier thing all day long. Great thing for you guys, especially starting out if you don't have a big marketing budget. NEXTDOOR, B tier. Number 14, local business stop-ins. I absolutely love local business stop-ins because it's free to do, right? So I always tell my guys at Home Service U, leave for the gym 20 minutes earlier in the morning and stop in at one local business, or on your way home from the gym, stop in at one local business. You want to be going after the locally owned places. So I'm talking like steakhouses, locally owned breakfast joints, chiros, dentists, anywhere where you can go in and have the potential of speaking to the owner right away. When you walk in, you want to have your iPad, your light sample, and your lookbook. I have to speak to the owner, tell them you have a local Christmas light business, maybe exchange some services, work out a deal. Local business stop-ins are awesome. Of course, not every single one you go into is a yes right away, but I've stopped in at a local business 2 years ago that they said, yeah, we want to do it. Then they went ghost, and then now they call us in August. Hey, you still doing Christmas lights? Yeah, we want to get it done. Local business stop-ins, I'm going to go and put that into the A tier because it's free. Just make it a habit. You can land some pretty big deals doing it. Number 15, Angie's List. If I could put this as a Z tier, I would. Stay away from Angie's List. Not only do they have an FTC settlement for reselling used leads to multiple businesses, the quality of leads on there are junk. You're paying way too much money for it. Stay a million miles away from Angie's List. That would be a Z tier if I could, but just for the scale, Angie's List is a D tier. Stay absolutely far away from them as possible if you want to own your customers, not pay $1 million for leads, and drive repeat business without spending a fortune on Angie's List. Stay away from it. D tier, F tier, Z tier all day. Number 16, SEO. SEO is an incredibly powerful tool for your home service business, whether it be Christmas lights, electrical, power washing, it does not matter. It's an incredible, powerful tool to be number one on Google. However, if you're starting a Christmas light business or you're watching this video and it is not at least 3 months prior to Christmas light season, spending a ton of time or money in SEO is very unlikely, almost impossible to rank on the first page of Google. So even though it is important, it does take a long time to build up. So I'm gonna go put that C tier purely because you're not gonna see results from it if you're watching this video and start your Christmas light business within the next 3 months. I'm gonna go and put that C tier, but get ahead of it next year. How can you solve this issue? I'd recommend having a landing page. If you're going to do Google ads, send them to a nice landing page. That'll convert. Hope you guys enjoyed this video about Christmas light business marketing tiers. Of course, these can be moved up or down depending on exactly where your business is. I'd give completely different advice to 2 different businesses. One has customers, one doesn't. One has a big marketing budget, one doesn't. So if you want help creating your customized marketing plan for your Christmas light business, feel free to book a call below. It's free to do, and if it makes sense, we can directly implement my systems into your business. If you're new to the channel or if you're returning, make sure to hit subscribe. So I'm going to be dropping a ton of helpful info for you to go and start and scale your home service or Christmas light business.